Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most baffling missing person cases in modern American history. The disappearance of Maura Murray. It all began on February 9, 2004. Maura Murray was a 21-year-old nursing student at the University of Massachusetts Amherst. She was bright, athletic, and came from a close-knit family. On the surface, her life seemed to be heading in the right direction. But just beneath that calm exterior, something was unraveling. That Monday morning, Maura emailed her professors claiming there had been a death in the family and she'd be gone for a few days. But there was no death. That lie was the first clue in a chain of strange and unexplainable events. She emptied her bank account, withdrawing about $280 in cash. She bought alcohol from a local liquor store, wine and Baileys, and packed up her car. No one knew where she was headed. No friends. No family. Not even her boyfriend. By 7:27 p.m. that evening, Maura crashed her black Saturn sedan into a snowbank along a rural road in Haverhill, New Hampshire, over 100 miles away from campus. A local bus driver named Butch Atwood was the last known person to see her. He stopped to check on her. According to him, she seemed cold but not hurt. When he offered to call the police, Maura declined. She said she had already called AAA. But phone records later confirmed, no such call was ever made. Atwood returned home and called 911. By the time police arrived, just minutes later, Maura was gone. Vanished into the dark, snowy woods. No footprints. No signs of a struggle. Just a car left behind on the side of the road. Inside the vehicle, authorities found a few personal belongings, her driving directions, some alcohol, and a damaged airbag. But her cell phone and wallet were missing. It looked like she had either fled the scene or had been taken in a very short window of time. So what happened? That question has haunted investigators, internet sleuths, and true crime followers for nearly 2 decades. One theory is that Maura intended to disappear, that she ran away from a life that was spiraling out of control. Just days before she vanished, she had been involved in a minor car accident. She was reportedly distraught. There were rumors of academic troubles, personal relationship issues, and signs of deep emotional stress. But if she planned to disappear, why crash the car? Why leave behind nearly all her belongings? Another theory is much darker, that Maura was abducted. That someone, perhaps even watching from nearby, took advantage of the situation when she was stranded and vulnerable. Rural New Hampshire, on a freezing February night, offered the perfect cover for someone with bad intentions. Then there's the theory that Maura got into another vehicle, maybe with someone she knew, or perhaps a stranger pretending to help. If that's true, the truth may have disappeared with whoever picked her up. Her family, especially her father Fred Murray, has never stopped searching. Over the years, Fred has appeared in countless interviews and documentaries, begging for answers. He believes Maura was taken, and he's not alone. Despite dozens of leads, searches, and even FBI involvement, no trace of Maura has ever been found. In 2021, authorities excavated the basement of a nearby house after receiving a tip. But once again, the search came up empty. The case has taken on a life of its own online. Podcasts, Reddit threads, and YouTube investigators have all tried to connect the dots. But every clue seems to lead to more confusion. Some point out oddities in the timeline. Others question why the police didn't immediately launch a full-scale search. And many wonder, if Maura had truly planned to vanish, wouldn't someone have seen her by now? It's been over 20 years. No remains. No confirmed sightings. No suspects. Just an abandoned car, a missing young woman, and a trail of questions that seem to go nowhere. So what really happened to Maura Murray? Was she running away from something? Did she meet someone along the road that night who meant her harm? Or did she simply vanish into the wilderness, never to be found? We may never know the truth. But one thing's for sure, Maura's story continues to haunt everyone who hears it. If you have any theories, drop them in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dive mysteries just like this one.